fun house. Couple big names in the fun house. I be in my lane in the fun house. Fully entertained in the fun house. Fun house, fun house, fun house, fun house, fun house, fun house.
Yo people, what is good? My name's Joey and welcome back to my fun house. Now today, I'm about to unbox an anime piece, and I should have shown you my anime collectible collection a long time ago, but I've been waiting for this piece here because I couldn't start showing you my anime collection without showing you something sick. And that sick piece is the Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku Dragon Fist Explosion piece. Now first of all, let's take a look at the box here. This piece was not cheap. Like, it's not expensive, but it's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, the box is beautiful. Like, the gold box, incredible graphic art on there. You get what I'm saying? Like, it sells itself. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So when you buy a piece that's over £100, then expect it to look like this. If it don't look like this, then I don't know where you're buying it from. You shouldn't be buying it. Now let me take this piece out of the box, yeah? It's not a small piece either. Now let me just say, yeah, this piece was gifted to me by Meta Geeks. I've been collaborating with them so people know where they can get trusted anime statues and trading cards for themselves, because so many people that I speak to are saying, where are you getting yours from? They're like, eBay. They don't even know if the stuff's real, they don't know if it's licensed, nothing like that. And that's not a good thing. That's seriously not good. And I'll explain that to you in a minute, but let me just talk about this piece for a sec. As I said before, I was meant to do my anime collectibles collection video a long time ago, but I haven't done it because, bruv, my Dragon Ball collection just isn't all that, bruv. Like, I'm just starting it now, and I had to start off with something sick because the first anime I officially watched was Pokemon. Cool, wicked, sick. But the first anime that got me into anime was Dragon Ball, like along with a lot of you lot. So I had to get a super sick Dragon Ball piece, man. Like, it couldn't be anything mediocre. It couldn't be anything too small. Like this, as I said, look at this. It's the size of my head. It's crazy. So I had to get something sick, man. Now, I love this piece. Like, I love the gold on it. I love the dragon scales, Goku's hair, everything. Like, for a PVC piece, this is incredible. It will look perfect in my cabinet. And it's just mad. Like, if I have a guest round, then there's no way in the world that they wouldn't be looking at this piece and thinking to themselves, rah, this is so sick, beautiful, man, and want to hold it and stare at it. Like, it's just such a sick piece. Like, inside the dragon's mouth with the teeth and the gold tongue, it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful piece, seriously. So the reason why I wanted Goku Super Saiyan 3 form, yeah, is because if you're a fan of the anime, you know that this form is hardly seen. He does it in the Boo fight, does it in the Beerus fight, but he hardly ever uses this form. So I wanted to get this form, yeah, because I wanted to make sure that, like, as much as I wanted to see it a lot more in the series, I can now see it a lot more in the funhouse. So as I was saying before, like, the reason why licensed statues are important to me, like, they don't have to be important to you if you don't want them to be, but the reason why they're important to me is because if you go out and buy a pair of Gucci trainers, you want them to be real, right? You know what I'm saying? You want to know that if you wore them a couple times and you said, you know what, they're still in good condition, I'm going to sell them, I should be able to sell them for top dollar. You want to know that you can sell them for top dollar without worrying they're fake. And that's how it goes with licensed statues. I want to know that they're real. I want to know that the company that made the anime signed off in it and they was happy with it. So that means I should be happy with it because they're happy with it. I want to know that if later on I want to change my statue collectible collection and I want to sell a piece, then I can sell it without having to worry that I'm ripping someone else off and someone else knows that they're getting an authentic piece. Also, when it comes to licensed pieces, if a piece happens to peak in the whole market selling thing, then you know you got a real piece that you can sell. You get what I'm saying? So it will go up in price if it goes up in price, but it's very likely that you can sell it for the same price you even bought it for in the first place if it doesn't go up. And that's why it's important to me. Trust me, I don't want to be getting nothing that the company that made it couldn't invest more money to get the head nod from the company that made the anime in the first place. And that's what Meta Geeks do. They sell licensed pieces from Bandai, I think it's pronounced Figure Arts, Banpresto, and a couple other companies still. Now, when I reached out to Meta Geeks to get this piece, they said to me, alright, cool, this piece has been reduced a bit because it's got damage on it. Now, if you're not a proper anime collector, you may never notice these parts. You'd be cool with it or be fine. But MetaGeeks made it apparent to me because they wanted to make sure that their customers know that when something's wrong with something, then they shouldn't be buying it for full price. And that was proper sick. I love that. Like, I swear to God, I love that. So there's a couple things, like the dragon's eye is meant to be full green, but there's a black piece in it because it seems like someone tried to draw an eye in there. Or there's a couple patches on the dragon scales and Goku's clothing. Yeah, now they're not really that noticeable, but the thing is that if you slightly do notice it, then that means obviously things go wrong when there's mass production, but you got a slightly faulty product. So the company shouldn't be selling it to you for full price. So if that happens with you, if you buy a licensed piece, make sure that the company you're buying it from give you a bit of money back, refund you on something, or they swap it for another one. As I said already, MetaGeeks already warned me, and I've checked their website, and there's quite a few pieces that if they notice there's any damages, they make sure they warn the customer in the first place because they ain't trying to rob no one. I just want to thank MetaGeeks for this piece. Beautiful, incredible piece. And look out for more anime statue unboxings from me because there are going to be plenty. I have so many more statues on pre-order, and I'm going to be sharing them with all of you lot. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, if you want to buy some stuff from MetaGeeks, then check the description below and use my discount code. Feel free. Hopefully it saves you a few pounds and it helps someone who hasn't got no anime statues before buy their first statue, or a collector that spends so much money on something. Like, save a few pounds, you get what I'm saying? Trust me, man, I know how it goes. Anyway, that's enough from me. If you haven't already, then subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications bell for updates on future content, and as I said before, give the video a like if you like it. I'm Joey, this is my fun house, and I'm gone. I'll see you soon.